Some want to believe by themselves. I know some people like that. It's very human. But it's not the way of God. God gives us a reason to discover Him, of course. And as soon as we know that God exists, we are ready to listen. And God, in His goodness, reveals Himself. And in the scripture, you see that God, for many, many centuries, revealed Himself to the Jewish. And today you could see the sadness of St. Paul. St. Paul was a Jew. St. Paul wanted to go to God alone, but the Lord was more powerful. You cannot resist to me, said that, the Lord said that. Listen. And St. Paul, listen. What is the condition to be ready to listen? I think there is no other than humility, humble. Humility is a great, great virtue. Humility is not what you think, maybe. Humility is this: we listen. We listen to Jesus Christ. And the Lord was very sad because St. Paul said that also, and the Lord, St. Paul was very sad because the Jewish who receive all the gifts since the beginning, the Lord prepares them for the coming of Jesus Christ. And when the Lord came, some welcomed, some did not. That is the tragedy. Those who receive the Lord, the Christian, and we belong to that. We belong to this group. And maybe we are not aware enough that it is a great gift of God. All of us, we have experience living with people who know the church, know the history of the church. Sometimes they know more than you, but they know more than me. But to know is not enough. To know is not enough. If we know in order to love, but to love is not enough either. I remember, I told you already maybe, how many times my mother told me, if you love me, do it. How many times I heard that when I was young. If you love me, do it. Oh, I love you. I know, but do it. I think it's the way you are still the same in the family. But it's the same in the church, the great family. The great family. All over the world. People know the church. All over the world, some follow the church. All over the world, they love the church. Of course, people love the church. I love the church, but I do what I want. As soon as the parish priest preach and say, please come to Mass, please come to confession, please come to the sacrament. Well, you must speak like that, but I'll do what I want. As he said, of course we want to do what we want. It's wonderful, we are free. But please, use your freedom for good, doing good. So yesterday again I was in the at home. It was a great day because it was confirmation, what I did. And I told you that I called the mini bishop because it really confirm more than the cardinal. Because I confirm almost every week. And I am aware of that. Aware of what? Aware of what we call the sacrament. We go to God by truth. We go to God by knowing. But we go to God by practicing. We have the will and we have the mind. And both work together. You know, maybe you have missed already speaking like that. I say that because it's very important. We believe, we know, but do we do? And to do is difficult for every day. To be a monk, to do is difficult. To get married for the first week is easy, I believe, but after that is difficult. Why? Because everything is easy when we love. The most important thing is to love. You know, I say that is very strange because as a teacher, I used to say the most important thing is to understand. Of course, to understand. But we understand in order to do. You understand, but I sit. I do nothing. I understand. I am sitting, listening. I understand. Okay? That is the first step. Do the same for me. I go to the chapter, I could hear Father Abbott giving wonderful talk, wonderful, beautiful, explaining the rule, the mind of Saint Benedict, the mind of the Lord, wonderful. Yes, but again I repeat, what matters, and I repeat that every week, is to practice, to put that into action. And the Lord said that. The Lord said that. It's not enough to say, Lord, Lord, Lord. Do the will of my Father. It's very strange. Do the will of my Father. Do the will of my Father. What does it mean? In all ordinary life, I do the will of somebody I love. When we love, we try to do the will of somebody we love. It's not enough to say, I love you. We know that. And if somebody tells me, oh, I love you, Father, I love you, well, do you listen to me? Do you try to do what I try to communicate? As a teacher, I don't fear, I remember. If you don't listen to me, it's your business. I say nothing. But in 3 months, I stop you. There is an exam. We forget that it is the same for us. There is an exam for every one of us. We know that. The first, the last, it is in the Gospel, in the Scripture, the last judgment.